you're a baby, you're like me, give me food, give me toys, give me clothes, give me everything. And then as you grow older, you realize that it's not about you, it's about
the school of my dreams. And I was scared. When I got it, I remember I was scared because I didn't get the letter on time. And during my audition, the camera wouldn't go on. I couldn't get into the Zoom meeting. There was so much going wrong. But if you have a will and if you know what you want, I feel like there's always a way to get it.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I was 14, I was like, I'm getting into the New York Film Academy. And it happened.
Yeah. Yeah, you just have to believe it. Your mindset is so important. Like everything else, you might not have other stuff going for you, but you have to just believe in yourself. Even if like no one else believes it, you just have to push forward, just and keep on working, keep on learning, just carry on doing it, and it will pay off eventually. The first year of college, I wasn't playing around, but I wasn't giving my best. Actually, I was playing around, but and then then the second year, like I was just like, okay, nah, I'm just gonna keep on pushing and see where I get. And then lockdown happened. It was actually a blessing in that way for me because then I started the podcast, and once I did that, I also like started making short films and things back then when I was like still in drama academy. Yeah, and then like I told myself every year I'm just going to be making more content and things. I want to make a short film a year, so I did that and then I submitted it. I was actually planning on making one this year. Like we were on the day that my brother went missing, we we're actually shooting a short film. I got like a couple of my friends, we had cameras, got like a house and makeup people and things. And so it was a zombie film. So we actually shot most of it, but there was like so many complications, like the actors, they couldn't make it. And then we shot like a majority of the thing. And then, so the exact same day, my brother went missing. And then one of the actresses, she was sick. So I'm like, I had to make a decision whether, because COVID was like big and things. And the movie itself, the premise, now that I think about it, was like so depressing because it was like the movie's not gonna get made, so I can basically spoil it now. But it was about like this doctor who creates the cure for COVID, but he created it while there was the first strain, and then it interfered with the second strain of COVID. And shit, it sounds real as shit right now. And then he created the third strain, and the third strain was actually like a zombie outbreak. That's like the plot. And it was like so depressing. I composed the score and things. I don't know what was going through my mind, but the theme that the film festivals gave was COVID. So I'm like, I'm not gonna make like a normal COVID movie. I'm gonna make a zombie movie. I love zombie. I love The Walking Dead and things. So yeah, my brother went missing that day, and then the actress was sick. And like after everything happened, after I recovered, the movie was too dark to go back into and things. And then also after that, I actually had two like major injuries. It was a rotator cuff injury and a pectoral major. So I had to stop working out. I was like finished. And then, but like the whole thing of this is the mindset. You just have to keep on going. Now I have COVID, but you're not going to tell that I have COVID because you just have to keep on pushing, keep on going. Like no matter the obstacles in front of you, just and if you can do that, if you can prove it to yourself, then no one else can tell you anything. No one else can take that away from you if you yourself believe it, embrace it, and just do it. Nike motto, just do it.
Do it, yeah.
Shia LaBeouf, just do it.
Yeah, I can't even add anything to that. That's like amazing. You really, wow.
You think that was rehearsed.
Yeah, that sounds like that's a good speech. That's motivation right there. especially for people in this time. That's motivation.
Yeah, like, and all we can do is motivate each other. Like
It really is all you can do.
I've found that like you shouldn't be jealous of other people. It should inspire you when like you see other people succeeding and they're your friends, you're supposed to be happy for them, and that should inspire you to push forward even more. And I've actually noticed something like, and like I thought it was just me, but then so when I was doing the podcast and stuff, when I was getting like the big stars, my friends were pushing. They were like, and they was doing better than me. They was like having concerts. They were having their own shows and things, and they were pushing. So then I took a production break, and then I saw like they're not putting content anymore. I'm like, shit, why is that? So in a way, I don't know. I don't want to sound cocky or anything, but I guess in a way, by doing what I love, I was inspiring others to do what they love. And you just keep the ball going, keep rolling, and see where you land. I don't know.
No, honestly, inspiring people as well. It's an amazing feeling, because over the past, I'd say like few months, I've had a few like DMs and messages where people are genuinely like, you've inspired me to start something. And I feel like it's the most gratifying feeling, because helping people improve, because I used to be a very jealous person, I'm not going to lie. I feel like everyone has that in them to an extent, not like overpowering or anything. But when I was very young, I was extremely jealous of a lot of people, and it honestly hinders your performance so much, because when you're jealous, you can't really focus on yourself and persevering, and you can't focus on growing yourself, because you're so focused on what other people are doing and how they're doing so much better than you, that you can't really focus on what you're doing and focus on making yourself better. And when it comes to like helping people that are doing better than you, that it's also such a gratifying feeling, because I used to get so jealous whenever my friends would do something that was like so much better than what I'm doing at the moment. But now it's like I get so happy for my friends, and that is the nicest feeling I think I've ever had, because it's like being happy for people that you love when they're doing something good. It's like that pride that you feel like, well done. It's such a beautiful feeling. And I hope everyone that is a jealous person gets to feel that at some point, because it's like such a monumentous stepping stone when it comes to growth, and how you know that you're getting better as a human being.
Yeah, I think like that's everyone. Like when you grow, when you're born, you're a baby. You're like me. Give me food, give me toys, give me clothes, give me everything. And then as you grow older, you realize that it's not about you. It's about, and I think like that's like what the journey of life should be, I guess. Becoming selfless, giving to others. And I think like as we grow older, we'll like realize that more, or we should actually. Some people, I guess, won't, but I think a lot of us need to do that. And in script writing, there's this thing called the hero's journey, where there's like 12 stages. So it's the ordinary world, and then inciting incident, and then so there's like 12 steps: refusal of the call, meeting the mentor. I remember like I actually like had to study this, so like I'm basically like saying what I wrote in the test. But like there's these 12 steps that and in every movie that's what it is. Like you don't notice. What I'm trying to say is like there's like a journey that everyone goes through, and in every single Star Wars, Lion King, every single movie that you've ever watched, it follows the exact same cycle, the hero's journey. And I think in our lives we have that as well. Catch full episodes of Into the Muse on Spotify, Anchor FM, and Apple Podcasts. Into
to the Muse on Spotify, Anchor FM,